Good morning everyone, Martin here, and a happy Monday to you all. You're watching Newsround, and here's what's coming up in the next few minutes. Find out which stars won at the Grammy Awards. We meet the young British athlete who's been advising the new US president. And how about this big beat chart? But first, it's a big day for pupils in Scotland and Wales as primary schools there are set to reopen to all students for the first time in over 2 months. Pupils who are 7 and under in both countries have already been back since late February, and they'll now be joined by the rest of the year groups. All secondary school students in Scotland will also start going back today on a part-time basis. And with lots of you having spent some time back at school now, you'll likely have been reunited with your pals, but we want to hear about all the new friends you've made throughout the past year. Head to the Newsround website to tell us all about the mates you've made in lockdown. Whether you've been in a class bubble with kids you normally wouldn't meet, befriended a neighbour, or become close with someone over Zoom. Next to an incredible young sports star. Back in 2018, when she was just 11 years old, Anna Hersey became the youngest athlete to ever compete at the Commonwealth Games. 3 years later, not only is Anna training for her second Commonwealth Games, but she's also been advising none other than US President Joe Biden. Shanique has been to meet her to find out more.
Now check this out.
I need to know everything from the beginning. When did you first pick up a paddle?
I first started playing table tennis when I was 5 because my dad used to play, so he kind of got me into it. He wasn't like professional, so he kind of just played with me in our garage.
Would you say you're better than your dad now?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the training like then?
It's good. At the moment, I'm just training with the Welsh squad. I have been training in China. I've went to China a couple of times when I was younger. My mum's Chinese, so I can speak fluent Mandarin. Train 6 days a week.
Wow. Which day is your day off?
Sunday.
Do you play table tennis at home?
No.
You were the youngest athlete in history to play at the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
That's major. So are you proud of like all of your achievements?
Yeah, it's really good, and I travel around the world, loads of different places. I've been to Fiji, Italy, France, loads of places, which is pretty cool. I've had asthma since a very young age, so I understand the effects of air pollution, and that affects my training and my breathing when I do fitness.
So when did you first become interested in helping the environment?
Well, I kind of got into it just by watching videos or looking at articles, and that's kind of how I just got started into it. I was the young champion of the UNFCCC. I just think it's really important for people to take notice and hopefully take some action. So I'm carbon neutral, so I invest into projects, but I also do simple things like cycling instead of driving and using less plastics or metal bottles or metal straws.
Tell me about your relationship with Joe Biden. What happened?
Well, the US Embassy sent me an email just to get involved with them and see what I can do to help them on behalf of Joe Biden.
Okay, so the president of the US, that is huge. Like, what was going through your mind when you got that call?
I was really surprised, but I'm really proud because Joe Biden obviously cares about climate change and he's doing a lot himself. I'll hopefully be doing some speeches for them and use my social media and stuff like that, but we did have a Zoom call with them just to see what I can do, but I'm not allowed to share any details that might be coming up.
And there's more to come from Anna. Of course, we'll be following her efforts to help the environment as well as her journey to next year's Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. One to watch. Next, pop stars like Beyonce, Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish are just a few of the artists who are probably celebrating big after this year's Grammy Awards in the US. Here's why. The Grammy Awards are all about celebrating outstanding achievements in the music industry. And talking of amazing achievements, Beyonce set a new record at the Grammys. She's now the most awarded woman in Grammys history. Her 28th win was for Black Parade, which she released after worldwide anti-racism protests last year. She was also joint winner for Best Music Video. She shares that award with her daughter, 9-year-old Blue Ivy. Beyoncé wasn't the only one to make history. Taylor Swift did too, becoming the first female artist to win Album of the Year 3 times in a row for Folklore. Billie Eilish took home 2 Grammy Awards for her James Bond theme No Time to Die and Record of the Year for her song Everything I Wanted. There was also good news for Harry Styles, who won his first ever Grammy for Best Solo Pop Performance for his song Watermelon Sugar. He's the first One Directioner to win one. And Dua Lipa was given the award for Best Pop Vocal Album for Future Nostalgia. Now, here's some great news that'll make you smile. From cool drone footage to a big beach painting, it's happy news! First up, how cool is this? This is a drone that is flying around a bowling alley in America. It was done in one continuous take and flies in and around bowlers in the lanes, going in between legs and even into the back compartment where the bowling pins are swept up. Now that's a perfect strike, get it? Up next, we're heading to Benin in West Africa, where we find this happy chappy, the artist known as Sape. He is going around painting giant interlaced hands all over the world in a bid to send out a universal message of friendship and togetherness. Now that's pretty cool. Last up, we have a coin and a stamp. These two are going up for auction and could set a new record of around $15 million each. Whoa! These are thought to be the rarest coin and stamp in the world, dating back to 1933. That's going to make someone very happy, right? That's it, I'm off home to look for some stamps and raid my piggy bank. I'll see you later on. And we'll finish with a wee bit of entertainment news. So if you're a Dancing on Ice fan and you haven't watched the final yet, we'll give you a wee moment to cover your eyes and ears because the winner was announced last night. Let's take a wee look.
The winner of Dancing on Ice 2021 is... Sunny J and Angela!
It was radio presenter Sunny J who came out on top in the skating competition. He beat actress Faye Brooks and Olympian Colin Jackson. He looks quite shocked, doesn't he? Congratulations to him. Now that's all from me for now. Hayley will be back tomorrow. Until then, as always, we've got loads more on the Newsround website. Bye-bye.